I recall, the student council president's father is an important figure at the school.
That's right. He's a member of the board.
For real? Your folks must be loaded.
No, I wouldn't say that. At most, we only own a couple companies and private academies.
That only makes me more envious.
It all makes sense now. You spend so much on premium crap because you got your wealthy parents to foot the bill.
Not quite. The cash I spend in-game is all money I earn for myself. My parents loaned the seed money, and I've already reimbursed what they were owed.
People born with silver spoons in their mouths are the absolute worst. They can all die screaming.
Take it easy, Akko.
Sorry, I lost my head. Don't worry, I feel the same way. In a less extreme version.
Whoa.
Things are pretty strict at home. My parents even control who I socialize with. But somehow, I managed to convince them to let me play multiplayer games online. And as a result, I came to know all of you through the game. But I was missing one thing. Real-life friends.
Noble master, the bard shall sing the tale of our stand against the normies.
Akko, it's as if you know my heart.
So this is what happens when social rejects unite.
PvP isn't something to emotionally clasp your hands over.
Danny, I love you. Mairichi ga kira kira, kagayaki desu yo. Sore ichou kibou wo tsuzukimasu yo. San souni. Kimi no koto wo omou tami ni jigoku kiwarachou kara. Barenai yo wo maegami no kage. Chou ga kakureta. I'm telling you, the most important factor is having a powerful weapon. Wasting your time buffing your armor is totally inefficient.
Wrong armor is the most important. The skill hurdles for choosing your preferred armor are much higher than they are for weapons.
It makes more sense to upgrade your firepower and grind high-level instances.
And how many times has that gotten the whole party wiped little Miss Bad Mama Jamma?
You can't call me that in public, you big nerd!
I will call you that in public because you're a nerd!
Okay, hold on a sec. There has to be a simpler, more elegant way to approach this situation.
You stay out of this, Wallet Warrior!
Such a disrespectful tone to take with your guildmaster.
You know what? If I were to use real money in-game, I'd spend it on my appearance. And then I can just sit back and leave all the killing to the rest of you guys.
Yeah? Deal's off. Screw you.
You want to swallow an eye?
She's our healer, remember? Spending cash on defensive gear would be the right move.
Which could end up pretty useful since our tank keeps pulling aggro faster than I can heal him.
That's funny, because this tank never ran into any problems when he was playing solo. Or it could be our healer totally sucks at her job, and so I have to boost my armor.
There's no rebuttal for that argument.
True. No need to debate that further.
No! I'm not listening!
So, hey, I'm sorry.
What are you saying sorry for?
Well, you know, to tell you the truth, I thought you'd all be dudes.
Okay, is that all? I already told you online that I was a high school girl in real life, but I guess seeing is believing, isn't it?
And just so you know, you made one hell of a stupid face when we showed up.
Just so you know, it was because of you. Anyway, I always assumed games and reality were two separate things, but I enjoyed meeting you in real life as much as in the game. I just feel very fortunate that the people I pal around with in LA are cool in the real world, too.
You gonna start misting up now?
That was mean.
My reactions are the same. It doesn't matter if it's in a game or in real life.
Yeah, I'm in no position to tease. Part of me was afraid that Rusian was gonna be a weird smelly guy that spent the whole time ogling. So we're even.
One thing. Never try to act all buddy-buddy with me while we're at school. I will show you no mercy. You got that?
Okay.
Good to hear it.
Akko?
No need to get jealous, silly girl. I promise I'm not trying to steal your husband away. I'd never want him.
That's just plain rude!
See you later.
Yeah.
So, Rusian, you really thought that I was a guy playing the game as a girl?
I did. In all honesty, I thought you might be an older man.
Why'd you think that? I know I told you I was a girl a long time ago, but I guess my word isn't good enough.
Hey, I'm sorry.
It's okay. But still, if you actually thought that, why'd you agree to marry me?
Well, I guess your gender didn't matter. No, I didn't mean it like that. The game and reality are completely different things. Real life didn't matter. Akko in the game is who I liked. In the end, I said, why not?
So, I think I get what you're saying. Age, looks, gender, none of that mattered. We just got along. And you started to like me for me. That is what happened, right?
Yeah, that's right.
I felt the same. I wanted to be with you because Rusian seemed like a kindred spirit. Even if Rusian wasn't a boy the same age as me, it didn't matter who you really were, because after playing the game together, I grew to love you. I mean it.
Oh, yeah? Thank you, Akko. Rein it in. The game is not reality, and reality is not the game.
What was that?
Nothing. It's getting late. Let's go home.
All right, Rusian. I'll see you real soon. Bye.
Yeah.
Quite an impressive display, Rusian.
Leave some for this bad mamma jam, okay?
Sure, playing together is still the same as always. But then, this happens.
Your healing could be a little on the slow side.
It doesn't affect me that much.
Well, sometimes you end up spinning
Spinning
your
the wheels, but don't worry about it, Akko.
Yeah, don't worry about it, even though I just lost a buttload of XP in death penalties due to your constant screw-ups.
I'm so sorry, Rusian.
There's no need for that, I'm just kidding.
All right, guess it's just about time that I logged off. I have business to attend to in the morning.
Up at school?
That's right. Being president is usually a pretty easy job, but there are times when it gets kind of busy. Oh, and you can all feel free to call me Master if we ever bump into each other while we're at school.
Please, as if!
Hey, Shu, you're out of character.
Oh, word.
Well, I'm off too. I'm going to take a bath, then bedtime.
A bath?
What are you thinking about, tough guy?
Oh, nothing at all, I wasn't!
See you later.
Go on, have a soak in the tub and wash that sweat off.
As if she's worked up a sweat. Huh? Neither did you, because pigs don't sweat, swordsman Schwein.
Stop calling me!
A pig, you mega nerd! You can be a real pain in the butt, dorkball!
And yet here you are, hanging out with me.
Now that you know my secret identity, this banner's a lot harder to do.
Is that not something pigs excel at?
Listen, if you ever try to pal around with me at school, I'll cut you till you squeal like a pig.
Okay, I hear you. I'll keep my mouth shut, and I won't act differently towards you.
Do you really mean it?
You swear you'll keep quiet?
The game and reality are separate as far as I see things.
Also, I don't think it's a good idea if you get too familiar with Akko either. It would be bad if any funny rumors got started.
Yeah, I get it.
Well, this bad mamma jam is long enough.
Could you pick a character and stick with it?
Oh, shut up, geek! Hi there. Morning.
Yeah, morning.
Wait, what gave you the idea that you could talk to me all of a sudden?
Whoa, aren't you being kind of irrational?
It's nice to see you guys getting along. How could you think I could get along with someone so gross?
Okay, I'm sorry, Sego. My bad.
Wait up, Akane.
Did you crash and burn too?
It's more complicated than that.
Yeah, why would you care about real life anyway? You're perfectly happy with your online 2D waifu.
Yeah, well, my online wife is surprisingly cute, I'll have you know, and she's a...
Hi, Rusian.
What's a Rusian?
No idea.
Dude, she's coming over.
Good morning, Rusian.
Nishimura, you know her?
No?
My class is just down the hall, Rusian.
Rusian, is that you?
What? No?
Is something bothering you, Rusian? I hope you're not coming down with some kind of bug. Are you alright, Rusian? Rusian?
Rusian this and Rusian that. Stop saying that name! Why won't you just tell me what you want?
I wish we had gotten to be together even longer last night.
Whoa, Akko, what are you talking about?
Make me say it, Rusian.
This isn't what it sounds like. She doesn't mean it that way, really. I swear.
Sure, all right. So what kind of relationship do you have with her?
Wait, don't answer that.
Oh, Rusian? He means the world to me, because he's my husband. Excuse me, Miss Tamaki? I don't know what all this Rusian stuff is about, but if it's otaku related, could you take it outside?
She's right. We should take this conversation elsewhere.
Shoo, hiya! Wow, I envy you, Shoo. You have to be in the same class as my Rusian. Lucky. No, yes, Shoo. I still don't know what you're talking about, but perhaps we should kick it outside. What? You know the game. Listen, I'm saying let's step outside. Understand? Huh? Is something upsetting you, Shu? I didn't call you by your full name. Live long and prosper or get wrecked, Fine. Shouldn't we be saying something like, I'm a bad mama jamma, right about now?
Calm down, Shu! I mean, Segawa!
Keep your trap shut, too! What's this? Do the three of you know each other? No! Now will you just come outside with me? Shu, stop calling me that! Okay, fine. That's not what I meant! Wait, did I do something wrong? Did I do something wrong, she asks me? Only everything! But I'm confused. How have I upset you, Shu?
It's because you keep referring to Akane as Shu.
I shouldn't? No, you definitely shouldn't!
Listen, Akko. Rusian and Schwein are only the names of our characters in the game, you understand? Consider the TPO next time.
But the only way I really know you guys is as Rusian and Shu. We aren't playing the game right now, are we?
The game and reality are separate, alright?
Why would they be?
Akko.
I'm not even sure what you're asking. Did I say something strange? I apologize, Shu. I assumed you and I were friends. We've played together long enough. I thought chatting every day meant you liked me. No, I didn't mean that.
Akko, it isn't...
Are you and I nothing more than strangers, Rusian? I mean nothing to you. But I still love you, Rusian. Were you lying when you said you loved me back? You even married me.
So?
Hey, she's your wife, right? You've got to fix this.
Let's just play along with her for now.
Okay. What a laugh! Akko, you're an important part of our guild. Right, friend?
Oh,
That's
yeah.
not true! Now you're just setting me up to be mean to me! It's a mind game! You're trying to destroy me from the inside! No, we aren't. You mean it?
Yeah, we were just pulling your chain, Akko. As far as things in Legendary Age are concerned, you're still my lovely wife.
We're still friends. We just want you to stop using our game names in real life, okay?
Pig nailed it.
Shut your face, String Bean. We're talking about my school rep. I work hard not to come across as an otaku, but online gaming seals it. So what should I call you? You can call me Segawa or even Akane if you want. Oh, Segawa, right? Yes, thanks, Tamaki. So then, are you still one of my friends? I said so, didn't I? That's a relief.
Since we're ironing everything out, you can call me Nishimura.
Oh, Nishimura, huh?
That's right, Akko. I mean Tamaki.
You can call me Akko.
Wait, are you sure?
Yes, please. I like to hear you say it.
I don't know, it all seems too familiar for school grounds.
Fine. Then I guess I'll just keep calling you Rusian.
I beg your pardon, Miss Akko.
Or you can call me Mrs. Rusian.
It's Nishimura, actually.
Pushover.
Quiet, you!
Could I ask you a question, Shu? I mean, Segawa, it's still okay to talk to you here at school, right? Sure, but nothing about net games, got it? Oh, I can't do that. What do you mean? It's just, there's nothing else for me to talk about.
That sounds heartbreakingly sad.
Well, we can always talk about whatever you want when we're out questing. Just make your husband pick up the slack in the meantime. Is that okay with you, Rusian?
I really wish you'd pump the brakes with this whole Rusian and husband business, but other than that, fine.
Dearest Rusian, you really are.
Did you hear a word I just said?
Hey there! Homeroom's about to get started, so let's get moving.
It's morning and I'm already drained. Guess what, Rusian? I made a bento box for you so we can eat our lunch together.
What? Why would you do something like that?
Oh, please, you are my husband, Rusian. It's my pleasure.
Yeah, but remember what we talked about? That's just in the game.
Yep. We got married, didn't we? Nishimura, I think I've just figured something out.
Yeah, we might be on the same page. I'm starting to think that Akko can't differentiate between the game and reality.
Yes, I see.
That's hilarious!
No, it isn't!
The stress shaved years off my life. I'm so sorry.
No, you don't have to apologize for anything.
She even packed a little lunchbox for him.
As far as Akko's concerned, she and Rusian have been married for a while. It's only natural to make lunch for your beloved
Is
husband.
that unusual?
Well, it's true you and Rusian have known each other for a long time, enough to fall in love, and at last you were married. However, that only happened within the game. I doubt you found real love with a person whose face and name you never knew.
But that isn't true. It's because he was unknown. When I was chatting with Rusian, I started to care for him because it felt like his heart was in the right place. Our love is one of purity and tenderness. You can't change that, and it burns you normies up.
You know, when you put it that way.
Come on, Master, stand your ground.
Isn't there a part of you that wants to believe what she's been saying? In my opinion, Akko genuinely likes you for who you are.
But isn't that really all just jumbled up with the appearance and stats of my character? Not to mention, I always take care of her in dungeons, so naturally that's going to affect how she thinks.
That isn't it at all. I've played the game with other people before, Rusian, not just you. And they all left me behind. But you stuck with me the whole way. Didn't matter how many times I goofed up, how many times I forgot, you name it. That's why. I fell in love with you. Yeah, okay, sounds great. Best wishes and all. I'm out before I puke.
Wait, Sego, don't! If you leave now, it won't be pretty!
Blow out your ears, stinking hookup troll.
Hookup troll? Is that what you think I am? You're wrong! Completely wrong!
Doesn't look that way from here. What's a hookup troll, Master?
A netizen who tries to teach naive girls about men.
Okay, fine! So be it. Let's do this, Akko.
What are we going to do?
Time to change your mentality!
It needs to be changed.
It does. The game and reality are separate. It's our job to make sure you understand that.
Why would you do something so terrifying? It's so positively fiendish. Easier said than done, right, Big Shot?
Let me think. We just have to get across that Rusian in the game and me in real life are two completely different things.
We need to find a way to illustrate that the game is not reality.
What are you thinking, Master?
Yes, just leave everything to me.
Modern communication...
Electronic Game Club. Sounds like a club for online gaming.
Hey, you guys! Sorry to keep you waiting. I got bogged down filling out application forms.
Applications?
Take a peek and you'll understand. Feast your eyes! The Modcom Electronic Game Club. Too long. Welcome to the Net Game Club. I am the founder of the group, President Goshoin. Fellow club members, what say we put these new computers through their paces and get the fun started?
A Net Game Club?
Members?
Our club's activities will consist of after-school legendary age sessions and partying on days off.
No way, this has to be a joke.
In what way?
What do you mean, in what way? We talked about things at lunch, and now there's computers and a club enrollment? If this is a joke, I don't get it. Well, Akko?
Huh? I was just admiring the fine work she did, which I don't see as a laughing matter.
And that's what I get for asking your opinion.
That's me! So you're telling me you formed a Net Game Club to play a game we all play at home already? We'll be together!
Yes, isn't it grand?
How utterly amazing. Well, I'll just be going then.
Hold, Fine. What's wrong?
Don't call me that. Now look, I'm fine playing the occasional net game as a fun distraction, but this?
Weren't you the one who said she didn't want a boyfriend because it would cut into her login time? If you extended your playtime by 2 hours, just think of how much more you could earn in a day.
I can play the game at home. I just wanted a normal high school girl's life here.
It won't be long till we've completely out-leveled you, moved on to newer grinding pastures, and poor Schwein will be left behind, which would truly be a shame.
Your words can't faze me, all right?
Whoa, check out this rig! These specs are stupid high! Between the graphics processor and the RAM, this computer could eat any net game for breakfast.
That reminds me, Schwein. Didn't you once say your PC was an underpowered pile of crap?
It's true, dumb hand-me-down.
You're free to play on these uber-powerful rigs, if that's something that interests you.
As appealing as that is, it just isn't enough. That's brutal. Master likes to fight dirty.
Time to give up, Schwein.
Alright, fine, I'm in already. Let it go. But in return, I get to do whatever I like with this pretty lady.
Very well. We can now meet as a Net Game Club for the first time.
But Master, why even go through the trouble of forming a new club?
What? You don't know? For you and Akko, of course.
For us?
We have to demonstrate to Akko the difference between the game and real life. That is what you said.
Yeah, I did.
The characters we play in the game and the people in here exist simultaneously. If we plan to show Akko the difference between LA and real life, isn't this the best way?
I get it.
I don't think this is gonna change anything.
It will. I'm a pathetic jerk, Akko, and I'll make sure to shatter your illusion of me into pieces.
There must be a way to say that doesn't come off so aggressive. Wrong, darling. I'll prove that my love for you runs as deep and powerfully as the crashing seas.
I'd expect no less. I am a total loser, BT Dubs.
Be quiet, silly.
I guess the others still haven't logged in yet.
No way! Lucian? Long time no see. Hey there. Sorrow makes my food taste sweeter, and a wimp like him is always miserable.
Are you trolling me, Oyster?
Cut it with a pinch before I fry your bacon!
Now you're doing it!